Welcome back, graduates. Today I'm going to show you how to set up and configure your custom color swatches. Now they are on the featured products, they are also on collections, and they are also on the product page as well by default. There is no drop down anymore. We know by backed up data that the color swatches is more visually appealing, so the color swatches as opposed to a drop down. So what you're going to want to do is go into the back end of your Shopify store, into the dashboard right over here. And the first thing first is go and create a product if you haven't done so already that has color swatches or that has color variants. So I have the title, I have my paragraph, and I have my media. In addition, I have the color options. So what I want to do is I want to show you how to make a product first. So I'm just going to go into here and add a product, and I'm going to name it mug. And I'm just going to write description. And right over here, I'm just going to add the images of the mug. So what I have right here are my mug images. So I have variants of green, red, black, gray, and pink. And I'm just going to click save. Now, once I save this, scrolling at the very bottom here, price, you can adjust this, or if you know you're going to have variants and options, you can do that afterwards. So scrolling at the very bottom here, at the options, I'm going to click on this toggle and choose color. And I'm just going to do black, yellow to show you different color options. And then I'm going to do black. Then I'm going to click done and choose another option. I can do a size, and I can do 4 ounce, and I can do 8 ounce as well, just for demo purposes. You'll notice at the very bottom here, the price is still 0 and the quantity is still set to 0. These are set individually, and you can adjust afterwards individual prices. So for an 8 ounce, notice this is 8 ounce, I can do $12, and for 4 ounces, I can do 8. So just make sure that the 8 ounce for black variant is also 12, and the black yellow 4 ounce is 8. And you can make sure that's all synced. This just shows inventory levels. You can make that up, and also you can also have Shopify track its quantity, track its amount. Now, sometimes Shopify, it doesn't allow you to do 2 things at once, so it kind of just bugged out on me. And I will refresh. This happens quite frequently with the editor, so always save as much as you can beforehand. So what you want to do is black, yellow, 4 ounce. You can either filter by the color and then open in bulk editor, or click the 3 dots and add image. When you're selecting these 2, you're only adding to those images, and I'll do a black yellow. Let's just say that's a black yellow. Now I want to do just black and add image, and I'm just going to do this one as a black image. So now what basically I am doing is, when someone lands on the black yellow, they're going to see this image. They're going to see this image variant. When someone chooses black, they're going to see this image here. Some people forget about putting in the variant images, but it is crucial when viewing on a product, and you can switch over to the certain particular variants like so. So going back into here, now I have black, yellow, and I have black. But when I go into view this product, you'll notice I don't have black, yellow, but I do also have black, which I have uploaded previously before. So what you want to do is, if you have a Photoshop, or if you have, there's a lot of free sources online to make custom custom swatches. You're going to go into your Photoshop if you have something, and you're going to want to make this 50 by 50 pixels. And you're going to say create. It's going to look like this, and you can zoom in. So I have a black yellow, so I am going to just choose half of it being black, and I'm going to fill this in. And then the other, I'm going to choose another layer, and I'm going to have this one be yellow, a nice kind of yellow like this. I'm going to take my tool, just going to fill this in as my yellow. And now that is nice black yellow and nice centered, just like this. So now the most important part is when saving. When you're saving this, you want to save this as a PNG, and you want to save this here, and you're going to do swatch black yellow.png. What this is saying is this is calling for the swatch, and whenever you have a space after the name, just have a hyphen. So black yellow. Now I'm going to go back into here, and going into, so there's nothing left here to do. The next step is going to settings and files. What you're going to want to do is go and upload that file that you just created right here. And all you have to do is exit out. It's going to upload in the back end here and have Shopify reflect. When I view this, I should have my custom color swatch. Now, it doesn't have to be just half and half. It can be gradients. You can do patterns. You can do anything you want, as long as the name matches the variant name down here. So if I did black, yellow, green, I would do black hyphen yellow hyphen green, and so forth. When there are a lot of variants, what it's going to do is just create a little dot here saying that there's one more, or there's two more, or there's three more, like so. So again, to overview, create the product, write the description, create the options, the option for color. You can go back into here, black, yellow, black, any other name, turquoise, pink, fuchsia, click done. If there are size options, that's fine, but we're just focusing on custom color swatches for the moment. Then go into your photo editor and create a custom swatch color that you designed. Save it as a swatch hyphen whatever the option color name is, and then upload it to your files in the back end here, just like so. And you don't want to copy this link. You just want to, you don't want to copy this link. You just want to upload that file, and it will automatically populate based on that option. So if you do have an error and the swatch is still not showing up, go back into here, make sure that there's hyphens between each one of the name if you have dual or three names following it as well. And that should work. Thank you.